SiteSentinel Integra 500 ACR Setup. To set up reconciliation, go to Settings, System, Communications. Click Next. Then select your pump interface, select Serial Port 2 and click Map. Change the baud rate to 9600 and hit Apply. Now, every minute that the pumps are on, the transmit and receive light will come on. Now you must set up each tank for ACR mode. Go to Settings, Probes and Sensors, then Probes and Sensors. Click the barrier device that the probes are connected to. Then select your channel and probe. Change the tank mode to ACR. Gasoline products have an evaporation factor of 0.17. Click Apply. Also click Auto Calibration. The defaults are fine, then click Start and then Apply. Go back to General and Threshold. This added a new field, Unstable Delivery Timer. You want to set that to 6. Hit Apply. Now do the same setup for the remaining tanks. Make sure you auto-calibrate. Diesel and DEF have an evaporation factor of 0. This process has been sped up. Now we want to set up the hose mapping. So go to Settings, Reconciliation, Hose Mapping, then Edit Dispensers. Click Add to add a dispenser. Enter the number of sides on the dispenser. Map the hoses for the dispenser with which product they will be dispensing. Do this for all your dispensers. This process has been sped up. Now for hose maps. This is where we attach tanks to products. First we will set up regular, so select STP1 for regular product, then click the hose points that this corresponds to and click Apply. Do this for all the following hose positions on all the dispensers. To set the mid-grade hose, select regular and premium tanks, then select mid-grade hose point. This process has been sped up. To check your work, click Site Schematics. This will show a table where all your tanks are mapped to each dispenser. Click the tank you want to view and it will display where that tank is mapped in orange. Now click Thresholds under Reconciliation on the left. This is where you set your alarms. In our situation, we don't want to do daily reconciliation, we want monthly. You want to change your average time to 0, loss warning to 0, and loss alarm to 0. Then hit Apply. Now we want to edit the monthly period, so click Monthly. Change allowable percent to 1, then hit Apply. Go back to daily and change that to 0, then apply again. Do this for the remaining tanks. This process has been sped up. Periodic allows you to select how many days between reconciliation. Now you want to make sure your settings took and reconciliation is working. Open a new browser window and enter your tank gauge's IP with tools/syslog2.asp. We want to add a new system log to create a file to store the reconciliation data. Log to file /disk1/acr.txt to save to the CF card in the gauge, or /disk2/acr.txt if you have a USB flash drive installed. For message types to log, select all, exactly, debug to see all the data that's going on. Now you want to send data to that file. Click Log Details, then click Add New Detail Log. Select Facility to log Local 7, Pump Subsystem. Then select Module Input Data Raw Proto Frames. Now we want to see comma-separated values, so select Module Input Data First Parsing as well. Go back to Log Server and click View. Hit refresh to see new data. Click up and down to scroll through the data. This only pulls every 15 seconds, so you have to keep hitting refresh to refresh the data. Now you can pump fuel and check this screen to make sure it is working.